continue to just find ways?
I don't like coming back like that. I mean, I'd rather lead the whole way.
Thank you, Jared. Coach don't like that either. So
We just got to find ways to put two halves together. I mean, I think we're doing a good job of putting one half together, but I mean, the game's two halves, so we gotta start playing 40 minutes and try not to dig ourselves holes like that.
Carson, what do you think is attributed to that?
I'm not really sure about that. The only thing I can say is show a lot of fight coming down in those situations. Several games over the past few, but like Jared said, just got to find a way to put 40 minutes together.
Listening to a couple of their players talk about, you guys didn't really change anything defensively. You stuck to the press that you really opened up with, and they sort of reacted differently. What did you see sort of change in that second half that allowed you guys to produce turnovers and then get that in scores and that comeback?
Not really in the press, but just half court. I mean, we kind of just changed our defense in the half court, kind of not play zone so much, but I mean, that's all we really did.
Carson, for you, their two bigs are pretty good tonight. Kind of, what was that battle like down there trying to stop them?
I gotta give it to both of them, especially that first half they came in, really hurt us bad, made some adjustments at halftime, but like I said, give it to them. Both really good players.
Jared, you all went on I think it was a 7-2 run late in that first half. They had gotten it up to 19, and just seeing a shot go down late in the first half and get that little mini run, how big was that for the push to start the second half?
Yeah, I mean, they could have stepped on our necks right there. I mean, I think Tay made a few plays down the stretch right there going into halftime. That kind of gave us a little confidence coming out in the second half, and that was big for us.
Coach, did you do something in the second half to push the tempo, increase the tempo of the game?
No, we really didn't do anything different. Again, that's why you play 40 minutes. Sometimes do the same things the first half, second half, it may not work as well, it may work. So again, as I've said many times, you jump up and make some shots, everything works a little bit better. And we jumped up and made some shots. This guy made some shots beside me. This one here hit a three, and it gives you confidence. And sometimes when you got a lead and you lose that lead, the home team, they have a tendency to tighten up a little bit maybe at times. But again, it's a one possession game. Either way, one play here, one play there could be the difference in winning or losing. And we were fortunate we came out on top this time.
It's hard to stay in that course. The fact that you look at Marshall and they've got some guys returning, but they're in different roles from last year, and they haven't really played ahead much this year. Is it sort of they might feel some pressure because they haven't had a lead that big this year?
Well, I think you ask any coach or any player, you'd much rather play being ahead than behind.
Yeah.
So if you get a choice of two, I like playing ahead. We played behind all night, probably for about 38 minutes. Anybody got that stat? Behind a whole bunch. We got behind early in the game. And you made a good point. That last 3 minutes before half, got that thing back from 19 to 14, made it a little bit more manageable too. And that was huge going into the locker room.
Coach, you're about to play Marshall again on Saturday. How do you guys emphasize this week getting ready for Saturday night's contest?
Well, it's very obvious. It's a quick turnaround for both basketball teams. Everybody will know each other. Scout report will be much simpler the second time around than the first time around. We know being at home shouldn't ensure anything at all. We've got to play our best to have a chance to beat them. They've gone on the road and won at middle, and they've been in a lot of other games. They're a really good basketball team. And you got Bennett on the inside, and Kinsey and West, and you got multiple guys you can put around them, and Williams and George who can make baskets. They're not easy out for nobody.